Hello everyone, Firecrest Gaming here and welcome back to another video. We're going to continue with the LMP Championship in just a second, but before that I just wanted to say, if anyone's wondering maybe where videos are of the 2016 F1 cars, if I wanted to share my thoughts, then I'm just going to say this, I'm going to wait until the Toro Rosso and the Sauber are fully revealed. Then I'm going to do a roundup of all of the 11 cars. I don't feel like making a video about 9 cars, or 10 cars, and then having to wait until the 11th comes out. Just doing it all in one it would seem to suit me better. But never mind that. Let's head to the Spanish Grand Prix. So immediately cutting into the Grand Prix now. We're currently in 8th place on the first lap. Very good start. We're trying to line up the McLaren of Jenson Button already in this race. Up the inside, into turn 1. Got the job done. Very nice work indeed. We've had a very good start to this 7th at the end of the first lap. I'm pretty sure we started a bit higher than we did in Bahrain, but regardless, it's still a very good start and be in a very good position as we try and fight Hamilton, running side by side of him through the long right-hander in the final sector, and we've got him as well. How about Alonso? A negative on that one because the AI just... Well, that was kind of my fault actually, kind of... Looking back at it now, I have a bit of contact with Sainz as well. I spot him around, but I was in no position to be nice right now because I was in 7th and I just got put down to 14th. I was back up after a couple of spins. You saw Gunnar actually just as we went through the final corners. He was spun round, but I was in no mood to show any leeway to the AI at all. I wasn't in a position to be nice, so immediately back up the inside of Felipe Nasr. And now through turn 3, long right-hander obviously. Normally quite difficult, not so much in the Red Bull. Up the inside of Kvyat. How about Ericsson as well? 3 cars in 3 corners. How about that? And maybe, could we just get a 4th in 4? Well, 5. Yes, we can. It's right there, side by side. This is going to be close. You can see the wheels of the Force India. And we've got him as well. Alright, we're back where we were. Into 8th place, behind Button. We're exactly where we were last lap, basically. I mean, a bit behind, but it's not that bad. Up the inside of Jensen. Can we make this stick? Can we? No, we can't, because the McLarens hate me today. They just want to spin me out all the time. I'm sorry for all the McLaren Honda jokes, alright, but you deserve it. So as we cut now onto lap 3, we're just trying to recover once more. This is becoming a bit of a familiar thing now. And I don't mind. Sorry, I don't mind too much. But there we go, we just got Felipe Nasr. Now we're going to try and line up a rather difficult target. It's Kimi Räikkönen up the inside. I'm using a bit too much curve there, but that is really close. Following him down the second DRS straight into the hairpin. 3 for 1. A bit of a sticky side prod of Ericsson, but that's not too bad, and we've got him for P8 now, and that was too much hill. On to lap 4 up the inside of Sergio Perez. We went off track a bit though, so I'm going to give that position back. You know, I'm feeling nice now. It's going much better, so I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice now. I'm not going to be nice, however, if Perez blocks me. And watch this. Boss OMG had retired from the race after apparently what happened is Nico Rosberg had crashed him out. Rosberg ended up with a penalty, but Boss OMG ended up with another non-points finish. He definitely needs to get some points on the board. But luck isn't going his way. As I say that, we get past Sergio Perez. Now we're trying to line up Alonso. And we get him before the corner. But it's Maldonado next. This is only going to go well. Well, we actually got him. Clean and cut. So as we move on a bit later into the race now, onto lap 6, trying to chase down LMP statistic. This is for the podium position, so we're really moving along very, very quickly. We're trying to go have a look up the inside here. What's he doing? What are you doing? Statistic, what are you doing, man? He just hit me. He turned left for a right-hander. Okay, let's have a look at that again. Okay, I've got it on half speed. So we are into the corner. There's the right. He then turns left, and then I'm on the outside of him, and he turns left again. He blocks me twice in the corner. And just takes himself off. I don't know what I was doing, but it didn't affect my race too badly. It only affected his. And as he came into the pits, for some reason, I think if you go into the pit lane too quickly, or you try and take a shortcut, you get a 10-second penalty. And that's what resulted for him. He ended up with a 10-second penalty that added on, and that basically destroyed his race. So yeah, pit stop was very good then. It was 2.2 seconds. So moving on out of the pit lane, can we get some clear air? Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. I did not want to see Felipe Nasr. Okay, we've got to clear Nasr, and then we've got a clear track ahead of us. Let's get to work on that, shall we? I'm trying to run it through turn 3. We'll get him on the exit into 4. Inside. Yep, easy manoeuvre. Clean as you like. Clean as a whistle. Got him. So cutting now later onto lap 8. We're trying on the move on the Williams of Valtteri Bottas. Up the inside of him. And up the inside of my teammate Daniel Kvyat. And then he squeezed me off the circuit. And I got very lucky here that he went into the pits, or that would have been a penalty for me. And I didn't need a penalty. But luckily, we got away with it. And he went into the pits. Everything was fine. So, now, the hunt was on for second place, Sebastian Vettel. This seemed to be quite an easy move. There's no one else around him. Surely I can get him and nothing wrong will happen. Yeah, I want to rethink that, because AI, once more, he spun himself out. I tried to get past him again, and then look at this. He's just squeezed me off the circuit. Everyone hates me. Everyone wants to squeeze me off the circuit today. The McLarens obviously spun me out earlier. I got a bit stuck with Ericsson, and Vettel's just spun me out now. I don't even need to mention the statistic thing again. I've played that in slow motion, for the love of all things. And yeah, we're moving on now. We'll cut later on into the race. As much as all the contact have been so far, all of it, maybe it made a few sparks. This was to add an inferno to the fire, because we are against Nico Rosberg, who is our championship rival, as I mentioned in Bahrain. We are very close in the championship, trying to go up the inside. Maybe we've got this. We can hold it round the outside. I move, and there you go. There, I move over the tiniest bit, and we made the tiniest of contact, and he spun out. There wasn't much I could have done there. I could have avoided him, but it was the smallest amount of contact and it spun him off. I honestly think that wasn't really too much of my fault. So as we cut now onto the last lap, it's been a race break, honestly. I'm pleased that someone else won in Bahrain. Not so pleased it was Nico Rosberg. However, we're going to cross the line and go back to our familiar position at the top of the step of the podium. Although Lewis Hamilton seems to be a bit far out though. He's in 7th place. He is not having a good race. And speaking of hectic races, this one was about to get even more hectic. Gunnar lost his... Dark Gunnar 40. He lost his front wing just near to the end of the race. And he kept holding up statistics so much. And here, they spun each other out. And Statistic had had enough at this point. And he just made off his own version of Spain. There we go. Around the final corner. And across, he's going to finish in P5, and then Gunnar, he's just going to be finishing in now, or is it just in a minute? It'll be just in a few minutes, just going to watch a bit on order, just every single car, just going to go in every single direction, but let's cue the music and head to the podium celebrations. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode, and next time, it's Monaco. I bet you're looking forward to this one. I'll see you then, guys. Goodbye.